Hi, welcome back to another video. This is Tony Montana. Thanks to you know who sent me the video of Chico Lopez yapping. I don't listen to his videos much because he just regurgitates the same thing over and over again. But since you mentioned me, Chico Lopez, I'm gonna break your ass again, Chico Lopez. So I am going to break with facts, with your own stuff. Okay. First of all, between you and me, I'm the one with the career. You're the one living off your woman's money. Okay, let's be clear about that. She even acknowledged that she took you out of the slump of Texas, took you out of there, and to send you to Brazil to live with her. Okay, that's a fact. She said it. She took you out of your poorness, out of your pathetic life. You left your kids, you left the wife because you saw money, and you left your dogs. Again, going back to the videos, your wife says that once you were in Brazil, you had no more dogs. And so your wife and your wife's money bought a lot of dogs. These are not my words, these are her words. Okay? So, in contrast, me, I have a career I built myself from the ground up. I lived in New York. I'm from the ghetto, but I'm not ghetto. Okay? I grew up in the streets, and I still got educated. I got a college degree, and as your trolls have shown, I work in a higher ed organization. I work in a university. In contrast, you, Chico Lopez, have only done sales. The best sales position you ever had was with the insurance company that was taken to court for just doing bad selling practices. And you are so happy that even though it's been over 20 years, you still carry on that watch I gave you. Like a poor man with one thing valuable. You're that type of man. You're still in Honduras. Mentally, you're still in Honduras. You're still freaking selling newspapers in Honduras. Your family doesn't like you. Your mom doesn't like you. Your kids don't like you. You talk about, oh, people betray you. No, man. When you talk about everybody betraying you, it starts to sound like you're the one betraying me. You betray me. And I know at least 4 people that told me you betray them. Cuban Missing Link, you betray him. And many other people that I won't mention because I haven't spoken to them. But everybody knows that you're a clown, a payaso in New York. You left New York with a losing record. You left New York stealing people's money. And that's why the rumor came about that you were not allowed to come to New York. But obviously, if you come to New York when no one knows, everything's okay. Good thing also that 20 years has passed, or how many years? Almost 30 years have passed since then. And so people have just, anger has subsided. Okay? Me, on the other hand, my job, my career has always been of honesty, trust. As you people, if you see my people trolling me, you do see that I work in it as a payroll manager. I'm not just running a regular payroll manager. I'm one of those payroll managers that does everything, all the financial, all the accounting, plus the human resource part of it. It's not a regular, it's called an in-house payroll manager, which is different from an out, like a regular payroll manager. Chico, again, only thing he has done is talk to people to try to sell them something. Now, at this point, you're telling me I look ugly. Bro, we're almost the same age, and you can't compare me to you. You're a fat bastard. And I'm going to mention this again because you like to talk tough over video. Let's make a fight. You seem to be working out, learning how to throw punches. Great. Again, I challenge you to a MMA fight, or at the very least, boxing match, or rather kickboxing match, or rather Thai boxing match with MMA gloves. Okay, we could spend 1,000, 5,000. 5,000 is a good amount. We'll put it. We can schedule. I have a local gym here that will sponsor it. We'll pay part of it. We'll pay them for the location. We'll record it. You can put it in your channel. Obviously you won't, because I'm gonna beat your ass, and you know I beat your ass. You know it. I'm not that type of guy to be messed with. And I told you directly when I told you the first time you burned me. I said you were lucky. I told you were lucky that I didn't catch you at that time, because I would have beaten your ass. I told you straight up in your face. And I'm telling you now, I'll beat the crap out of you. Inches away from death. Inches. I'm not going to let you just a little lump. I'm going to scar you for life in your face. You're going to have as big a scar as I can give you in your face. So every time you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to remember me. But again, you mention me, I'm going to break you down. Let's break down. Let's go. Okay. Now, Chico Lopez, let me clear this. All right. Chico Lopez says, "Oh, but I never use names. I always use my name." You see here? You're covering what you're saying. The owner behind this says Open House Kennels. You're hiding it because in one side you're saying you don't use aliases, like Chico is not an alias, and you don't use kennel names. Open House Kennels. You are a moron. Okay? Now, let's continue scrolling back down. Okay? Look at the way you write. You write like a third grader. Third grader, bro. And you talk about being smart. Now let's take a look at this one. A small man among boys. That's what you are. A little man among boys. These people were like, all right, you want to take a picture of it? You're a small man among boys. Perfect picture for you. This is what you are in life. A small man among boys. But I guess this has to be something special to you. Like I've repeated many times, people, success is not money. Success is not traveling. Success is not being a jerk. Okay? I come from a family that has had money, not wealthy like that, but we never had an issue. I grew up and I'm a person that I don't have an issue with money. I buy the quality dogs. I've been buying quality dogs from many years ago. When I bought Chico's dog back in the day, I already had dogs. I already had dogs from different kennels. I just wanted to have something from a person near my culture. Looked to me very sensible. I didn't know this guy from a hole in the wall. At that time, he was living in Texas, and he was going by Open House Kennel. Was selling puppies like a little girl, even though now he says, "Oh no, I've never sold dogs until now." Come on, it's all BS. But let's keep scrolling. All right. Look at the freaking mines, bro. Like a little kid, there's no such thing as mines. That's freaking dumbass. He said, "I don't hide behind fancy name of a kennel. Open House Kennel was not a kennel, man. You're an idiot. You rather use your name. Your name is not Chico. Your name is Francisco, pendejo. All right? And you're retired. You know what? Why retire you, bro? In the World Finals that you were supposed to, if you had great dogs and the people you went against, again, remind for those people in the World Finals he made, organized in Brazil in his backyard, he put four dogs in there. And out of those 4 dogs, 3 of them lost. And one, Ciega the Great, came in 2 kilos heavy, and barely won. And the only why would a person that didn't travel, didn't do anything, have 2 kilos heavy? That is the way he handles things. That's the way he assures things, because the other person was coming from so far away. He was pretty sure that he would have accepted the forfeit money and play the game. But I remember, out of the 4, 1-1, barely. Is that being the best of the best? And the candidates that you went against weren't call themselves best of the best. They were just regular dog men from different countries. Yet you lost. That percentage is a true representation of what you're worth. Okay? Now, if you look at anybody looks at your post, your grammar and spelling are of a third grader at best. Yet you call yourself a person that it's, this BS. Nobody's giving you ROMs. Nobody's giving PORs, BISs, all BS. And again, this Copper, I don't know which one is which, but I think it was Copperhead Chilindrina. These dogs were not bred by you. Don't be an idiot. Now, Ciega the Great, it's only 25% your work. Out of almost 30 years, you still need other people's work to make it work. So don't be an idiot. And again, if you're going to call yourself an intelligent person, ask a 4th grader to spell check and grammar check your shit. Okay? Don't be an idiot. Look at that. This is a face of an idiot. And now you put things from new rookies saying, "Oh, how I want your dogs. You're incredible. I read it from you about you. It's incredible." These are probably millennials that you call feminized men writing these things down, but they enjoy being put down, so they accept it. Yeah, I'm a feminized man, but I love Chico Lopez. He tells me the truth. All right? Am I now, motherfucker? Huh? All right? Because you can't say anything about our true merits. You being a cheap salesman that lives off your wife's money. Not my words, her words. Oh, but he came over here and helped align the work, and he helped the truck. He fixed the truck. Man, wealthy people, the way she described, you went and rebuilt the truck. Wealthy people just buy 5 new trucks, man. So there's one things that, and again, you could see the wife. The wife ain't getting nothing. Wife is just there. You're not even touching that woman. But anyway, let's keep going. See, now you're so fearful, or you don't put people's name on it there. My phantom friend, Again, you avoid putting their names because these people know very little. So they just take what you say and look, oh, it must be the truth. But again, only reason I took your dogs from back then, I even tried to help you, was 1, because you're from Honduras, near El Salvador. 2, you're a moron, and I recognize you were illiterate, basically unable to understand common sense, and I wanted to, help you there. I wanted to bring you to a higher level of intellect and higher level of understanding people. But no, you're too much of a moron. You're too much of a moron to realize that this person that was helping you was able to destroy you. Now you are so destroyed, you're so hurt that you're selling off the semen you had for years. You're like, oh my God, I gotta feed myself. My wife is barely giving me money, and I gotta feed the dogs. And I gotta still fake it like I can go first class. We know that the reason you went first class was because people were sending you money for the pups. So you're taking some of the money for the pups and using it for first class. Ooh, big deal. For me, first class, I've traveled first class, and I felt no no big deal, because again, it's a different level. We're on different levels, you and I. To me, when people go travel this much and feel like they want to stay traveling, it's because they want to avoid their real life. That's why I don't want to. I already did my travel. I've been to different countries, but I've done it in with friends, and I've done it for specific reasons. You're running away from life. You're running away from that lady. We believe that person to be a lady, because some people say there was some change of, some people mentioned that she had manly hands. I don't know. I would have to watch that video to see if she has manly hands. But that would explain why you don't have children after 6-7 years. And it's not because, she and I are traveling, or he and I are traveling, and so we want to travel first and then have kids. Lady, that man has not taken you anywhere for a few years. It's a fact. When I see him in those pictures, he has a dudes with him. Okay? And this is the same guy that mentioned that 2 9-year-old boys can have sex with each other and become great men. I believe Chico Lopez, did you and Nikolai, or whatever his name is, know each other since 9 years old? Is that the reason why you left the door open you slept in my room? Is that the reason why you left the door open? You wanted me to make you feel like a girl? I'm not into that, man. And probably you got mad about that. All right? So people, first, people that know about United States, a person cannot work in higher education or in the school system with a criminal record. That's a fact. And I've been working for colleges and for more than 6 years, 7 years probably. And I've done it before, but consecutive. All right? Traveling is for people that want to escape their real life. I understand if I lived in the swamp, if I lived in some back alley in Brazil, and I can just live vicariously through faking I'm somebody else, like faking you're rich. Come on, man. You're always carrying the same thing. You're always carrying a belt, a WBC belt that you never won. You're not a boxer. You can't even punch correctly. Yet you feel like you need to be carrying that belt. So people say, oh, maybe he's an ex-champion. You're not an ex-champion. You're a current chump. Okay? What else? Okay? You people can believe whoever you want. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just being friendly to you. I'm not looking to sell you a thing. I'm not looking to sell you my advice. And my advice is laugh at this person, listen to this person, bring your wife or your girlfriend to listen to this man, because women seem to have an intuition about them. Obviously, if you used to be a man and now you're a woman, you may not have that intuition, and maybe that's the reason you got with this person. But anyway, this is Tony Montana smacking the out of Chico Lopez BS. And again, Chico Lopez, and I'm gonna turn. I'm telling you, let's do this. You blah blah blah. I'm telling you, I'm giving you my face and telling you, let's do this. Let's box. Let's do MMA. All right. If not, maybe not box. I would Thai box. Boxing is just 2 hands. I want to have limbs. I want to limb you, knee you. I want to hurt you so much that you will never want you'll throw up every time you hear my name or you think about me. You'll throw up. That's how bad I want to beat you. I'm not gonna beat you up like I heard people from DR, Dominican Republic, beat your ass when you didn't have enough money to pay when you lost to a regular dog out there. Okay? Yes. So it is what it is. I'm telling you, I don't show myself in the videos much. I'm showing myself now because I am real. All right? This is Tony Montana. Until next time, call me, text me, or something, Chico Lopez. Let's do this. Otherwise, shut your mouth because I own you. I own you. You're my little girl. Okay? You're my little pet. And like I said, show you World Finals when you should have been ready for everything since you didn't have no issues. You lost. Your program is crap. The only dog that won is the one that had the least amount of your influence in them. This is Tony Montana telling you the truth about Chico Lopez. All right? Peace.